All right, and now we are live. We're opening with Dana talking about people looking fine. That tracks. All right, guys, I'm having ear pain, so my setup's a little different. So if you guys are hearing an echo, please let me know. Or if everybody's turned down too low, because it looks like... Can you guys talk for a second so I can see your levels?
Hello.
Why?
Where are my glasses?
It doesn't appear to be recording you guys at all.
Oh, that's bad. That doesn't sound like what's supposed to happen.
Nope, I'll figure it out. Hold on one second. I'm sure it's got the wrong speakers. Yep. That should do it. Can you speak again?
Yes. I can speak for you anytime you want.
Still not working. Oh, it selected the wrong fucking one. There we go. All right, let me turn you guys up.
For sure. Yep. Turn up for what?
I'll turn my monitor down. Hopefully that is good for you guys. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure everybody can hear. And if I wear my headphones, I'm going to be crying by the end of this. So I'm not going to do that. So sorry, guys. So why don't we go ahead and introduce ourselves. Let's start with CJ.
I'm CJ Blair. I'm a writer of things. And tonight I am working on, I don't know, some of the episodes. Episode 27. I'm going to be working on editing and outlining.
All right. And Dana.
My name is Dana Gollin, and I also write under Ava Fox. And tonight I am going to be editing chapter 3 from my book 2 in my Ava Fox series.
Awesome. And Tamara.
Hello, my name is Tamara Woods, and I probably during the first sprint I'll be looking for my glasses. And after that, then I'll be working on some editing.
Awesome, awesome. And I am Sarah Schondebert, and this is my channel, and we do things here. And I'm going to say hello to the people in the chat. Destiny was here bright and early. Keep Faith Baby is here. Allie, Unicorn Fan, who I'm just going to start calling Allie now, is here, and welcome. Mary is here. Eva is here. Michael is here. Leora is here. Sarah Keefe showed up as well. Jeannie, and yeah. So they're saying Dana is quiet, which is strange, because Dana
That's
is not that
unusual.
thing. Can you talk, Dana, and see if maybe it's your...
Is it me or is it the computer?
I don't know. If you go into the little caret on, and then go into audio settings, you should be able to turn your microphone up. The caret next to the mute button.
Wait, it's not like I'm touching it. Hold on,
It's not letting it do it.
I found it. I just needed to input levels, right?
I hope so. Usually the stream is about 2 hours. That's our general goal. Sometimes we go a little over. Sometimes we cut a little early, depending on what the hell is going on. Dana echoes now. Great.
Sorry, I'm figured.
Okay. Oh, now you're mute. Or am I having a problem?
How does that one work? Testing it. It says that it's registering it, but I can't hear me.
That sounds like you've got a fan on it.
How about now?
I think that sounds better. Does anybody else think that Dana sounds clearer and louder there?
I couldn't tell the difference. So.
All right, well, let's see how this works out.
Does that one sound better?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I've got it turned all the way up for my output, so I don't know what else to do, and everybody else is getting close to spiking. But let me turn my monitor down one more and see if that helps. Okay. So this is what we're going to have to work with, guys. I apologize. but rather than spending the next 4 hours trying to fix my audio setup,
Oh,
we
it's
should.
telling me.
Don't say that. You just have to yell. You know how to yell.
I can yell a lot. Don't worry.
Dana's got my back.
Yeah. I will pull the
Can't
bomb
hear
out.
her, but no echo. Okay, maybe that might be from a minute ago. I don't know.
It's all good. Let the fuckery begin.
Yeah, it's showing up on my thing, so I don't know. Okay. Let me open the timer so that we can get our asses moving. All right, Heidi Lynn showed up. I think that's all. Tamara and CJ both doing the double duty in the chat. So let's just hope. Dana sounds like she's in a well. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know.
Help me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I appreciate the insight, but I don't know how to address that right now. So, maybe I'll try to figure out if I can figure it out. So, anyway, let's do a sprint here. 15 minutes. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Sprint your face off. Where'd my... There it is. Sorry, guys. That was my mouse wouldn't cooperate with me. It, like, disappeared. So how did everybody do? Did you get down with your bad selves?
I got through a couple pages of edits.
Same here.
I'm hoping that I fixed my microphone problem. Does it sound better?
I mean, I don't know that it does, but
Oh, okay. I'm like,
I didn't hear like you sounding like you were in a well. Like that didn't come through to me. So
okay. Well, you were all silent, and I'm standing here thinking to myself, fuck, now nothing's working.
no, I can totally hear you.
Oh, no, we can hear you.
Okay. Oh.
I read through my episode. I discovered that there is at least one more thing in our house that does not go in the dishwasher that I thought did. Yep.
Surprise.
What was it? Did it melt?
No, but it has water inside it now.
Oh, it's a layered thing.
It's a hand grinder, and it has a thing on the bottom that allows it to attach, like suction up to a surface.
Right.
And that is now filled with water.
Well, if the water got in, then there's got to be a way for it to come out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
I'm really not hearing the well thing. They're saying you still sound like that. Now they're saying you and Tamara.
What?
Maybe it is the volume over here. We'll see if it's... I'll turn my computer way the frick down. Oh, wait, you know what? I have to do it the other way.
Huh, that's weird. 'Cause I haven't done anything.
Okay, we'll see if that helps. I don't know.
Honey cake sounds delicious, Sarah Keith.
How do you what?
Sarah Keith is having honey cake for dessert, or she did have honey cake for dessert.
Oh,
And that sounds delicious.
that does. That sounds like something I would be a fan of.
Right?
Honey cake. I've never had honey cake before.
Yeah, I don't know if I have either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a honey bun, or is it like something you made from scratch?
Is it like a
Please do
pound
tell.
cake, but like honey is the main flavor?
I love pound cake.
I do too.
So, I think,
Sounds a bit better. I don't know what else to do.
I'm not worried about it. Nobody needs to understand what I'm saying. I'm
You're
here for you.
ridiculous. I do hear you're a little tinny. Maybe that's what they're hearing, but like I also don't have you turned up loud, so maybe that's part of the reason I can't hear it.
Right.
don't
I
know.
can. How about now? I mean, I just didn't want to blow everybody's ears out. I never used this Yeti, so.
That actually might be better.
Oh, okay.
It's clear.
It might be. I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay. All right.
It is pound cake with the honey drizzled over it.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds incredible. Yes. Let me write that on my freaking
Tamara's
to-do.
whole day is like just like sealed up now.
Listen,
like,
Acquire
that is what I'm
honey
getting.
cake.
freaking honey cake? Are you kidding me?
I have rhubarb torte for later. I'm going to have it with ice cream.
Rhubarb torte. That sounds fancy and magical.
It's really not at all fancy.
All right, they're saying that's better, Dana.
Okay, awesome. I found this ice cream by mistake. So I went to the store and picked up mermaid ice cream, and I was like, it's supposed to be cotton candy flavored, and I was like, okay, whatever. Me and Minnie Monster are going to try this, and it's going to be disgusting, and it's going to have like 500 pounds of sugar in it.
It's like my new drug. Okay. I wake up in the middle of the night wanting to eat more mermaid ice cream.
Wow.
It is it like sometimes you get those things that are cotton candy flavored. This is like they shoved a thing of cotton candy into an ice cream tub and froze it with like little sugar crystals and oh my, it's so good. It is so good. If you can get it, Kroger makes it. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, all our Kroger's got bought out, so we don't have Kroger here. That sucks the balls.
All of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it would be like on the East Coast.
All right. Do we want to hit another sprint here?
I think so.
Sure.
Everybody's talking about the foods they're making, so I don't want to read all those things because all I have here are Pop-Tarts, and it's just going to make my soul sad.
Oh, what kind of
Aw.
Pop-Tarts do you have?
S'mores are the only kind I eat.
Yes, those are my favorite.
We have the strawberry ones.
Those ones have frosting on the top.
Well, funny story. I found out that I don't like the frosting. So he bought 2 of the same. So we have strawberry with frosting and strawberry without.
Oh, he's such a good
Ridiculous.
man.
I don't like pastry, so at all.
You're a sad.
No, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Are Pop-Tarts considered a pastry?
Yeah. Not a good one.
No, but like that,
in terms of like
the texture and all that is all. That's the thing I don't like. Not having it.
Right.
All right, I can't read what they're saying anymore. They're breaking my soul.
all right, let's do it.
Oh.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, fucking sprint now so that I can cry over here. There it is. Sorry about that. I couldn't find the button. It disappeared behind all of my different windows. So how did everybody do?
I'm gonna have to rewrite this chapter entirely. Well, not entirely, but I mean, yeah.
So I have a confession to make. That thing over there, that's actually me. I was having fun, so here's like, that's my actual real life background. So yeah, that's what it was. The meow was Mr. Crowley. He is dying because I won't hold him right now because he's covered in cat laxative. Because he won't eat it because he's a dickhead. So there you go.
You totally freaked me out.
So he's sitting next to me, yelling at me, saying, hold me, but he's weird and sticky.
For Mr. Crowley.
Jeannie said chapter is slow and dragging, going to have to come at it at a different angle.
Feel that.
Destiny's just hanging out doing some research. There's some cat noises going on, I apologize. That's the Zugtamoy noises. So yeah.
So-
What was that?
You are like super washed out now that you turned off your.
Yeah, I know.
Put the creeper back on.
I'll put something else on. Throw something else up here. That didn't help.
I took a phone call and I am right there with you, CJ. I realized that this chapter I'm working on needs to be reorganized or rewritten.
And I realized that I hadn't made my writer's workshop video. So I recorded that and then I went to edit it. And then I saw that I was recording, setting up the camera. And so when I push play or push record, I turned off the recording of the actual freaking video.
Oh, dumb.
Yeah, real smart movement. Real good.
That's the worst.
So, yeah.
Do this.
Okay. When it first came up and his like arms are spread out like this, I thought they were like thigh-high boots. And you were sitting in the middle of someone's like.
Yeah, right up in their crotch.
Oh,
That's how I
do. You're the one who writes
Put this
that
one up.
kind of stuff.
I know, but that's that. I mean, come on, it's Tim Curry, and he's like.
I'm all for the Tim Curry. So
That would have been hilarious.
all right, so I look vampiric. I'm sorry that it's my. I don't have my umbrella. It got fucked up, so I need to get a new umbrella. So
Your eyeshadow looks wonderful.
Yeah, really good.
thanks. It's really one color. I just threw some eyeshadow on my lids.
That's
I
nice.
wouldn't say you look like a vampire. I mean, if you were like, I guess, like not my what I envision a vampire being, because I don't like envision happy, twinkly vampires. And your eyeshadow is like happy eyeshadow, and your lipstick is like happy lipstick. So
It's
I'm
called
not-
Trophy Wife, y'all. That's me. Trophy Wife. Yeah.
Trophy wife. Who's that by?
Hi, Mr. Crowley. He's giving me dirty looks.
So like this, I'm curious. Did he get the cat laxative all over him?
No,
Or
he
were you
won't
like-
eat it, so you
Yeah.
have to rub it on him so that he'll clean it off of himself.
Oh, well, that's really actually a good idea. Because
Yeah.
at least he's getting it.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
really
it's like-
sticky. So,
Yeah.
like, if he jumps on me, then I get, like, this goo all over me.
Yeah. It's almost like the hairball stuff.
It's the same medication, actually.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. So I'm like sitting here like,
It does the same. It does both things.
right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Now I'm on board. I'm like, yeah.
But he hates it.
maybe-
They're like, if you put a little on their nose, they'll like it. And he's like, fuck you, don't touch my nose.
Yeah.
So.
I'm like, when my Malamutes are being assholes, maybe I'll give them some cat laxative. Poor Oink. Oink has been an asshole the last 2 days. She has broken shit on my desk. She has taken.
She got the naughty puppy. You leave her alone.
She's big enough now that she can put her front paws on the desk and look onto it. And she reached up. I had this like wax, these things that you put the wax in, and then I had a big one, and she was like, "Oh, that looks fun," and all I heard was crashing. And then she pulled like some notebooks off, and she was like, "Here, let me rewrite this book for you, Mom." And I'm like, "Fucking toddler." Toddlers.
Yeah, Zug Tomoy's a handful and a half, so I totally get that. I think when I turned off that thing, the sun went down, so all of the warm sunlight died off. I think that's what really effed me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We should do another sprint.
We should.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, sprint your face off. All right. That is the timer. What say you should stop? Or you can keep going, because what the hell, we're just going to talk shit anyway.
That's a fair point. I added 20 words and fought with the cat.
Awesome.
Yeah, no. He doesn't understand that he doesn't need to be up here. My sister will pet him and she's right over there. But that's not what he wants.
I got like a little over a page done, but I was really distracted.
I got a few pages done.
I want to say I got about 3 paragraphs rewritten and organized so that, because it's like a memory, and so I'm kind of spreading it out so it goes back and forth. It's an interesting scene. And I also had to go make sure that Oink wasn't destroying the house, because she has now learned to punch the door instead of just like she was like scratch, scratch, let me in, and now she's like boom, and it sounded like someone was banging on the wall. Yeah. And I got Tala over here crying.
So don't talk about my baby.
Crier?
Because she is jealous because Oink needs more of my attention, because, you know, Oink's got to go to the bathroom at least once an hour. And so she's over, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just like, oh, look, it's you and me and we're by ourselves and you need to pay more extra attention to me. I know.
Oh my goodness.
Female Malamutes are very emotional creatures. I mean, they're just like teenage girls. Seriously. What's the matter?
Jeannie is doing dishes. Leora is fighting with a cloaking spell. Sarah got distracted and wrote 0 words. Been there.
Definitely done that.
Faux show. Oh, man. All right. So that was exciting.
I'll do this hashtag indie author make kidders that you're doing, Dina, on Instagrams.
Yeah.
It's marketing something or other.
Yeah. And it's not every day. Like Shannon had commented that that's one of the things she really liked about it, was that it's not something you have to post every day. I think it's like the 1st, the 3rd, the 7th. So
It's the odd days of the month.
Yeah. So I thought I would start small instead of doing like a 30-day challenge. I can totally do like an odd day challenge.
I feel that.
Yeah, I like that idea. The next time I make one, I'll do one that's like just odd or even days.
Yeah.
Because I can't do a 30-day one, even when I make it myself. So
Yeah.
That's
I've
fair.
tried. Yeah. I've tried the 30-day ones, and it's just 99.9% of the time I just forget that I'm doing it.
yeah,
You know. But now that I have this scheduling thing going on, I'm trying to incorporate more and make it part of my daily routine. But you know, it's baby steps. Baby steps.
Haley scooped out 4 dozen cookies, and now I want to fight her.
you want to fight everybody.
I do want to fight everybody.
Yeah,
Starting
if
with
you guys are going to continue talking about your homemade baked goods, you better start shipping. I'm just
Right?
saying, okay? You can find my P.O. box and all of my videos. I want some cookies.
Yeah, I straight up cannot bake.
Yeah. And Sarah, she's got a mailing address somewhere too that you can send her some cookies.
I'm sure
Anyone
you can
else
find
want
an
some
address
cookies?
for me on the interwebs.
Y'all are crazy.
Anywho, I don't have any questions planned for tonight, so like, I don't know. My ear is bothering me so much that I can't really think very straight. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm suspicious that it's an ear infection, but I'm just gonna
Have you
hope
done
that
like a
it gets better.
warm wash or anything?
I do peroxide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that usually helps. I don't like the warm compress. It always like makes me feel weird. I don't know.
Yeah. That's how Mini Monster doesn't like warm compresses. It actually kind of gives her a little bit of anxiety. But my grandma used to put the peroxide in my ears, and hearing the bubbles kind of freaks me out. I'm like, oh, that's a good way to clean your ears. What? What? Seriously.
She said,
Damn.
hello.
I know. She's like, no, mom, you're supposed to clean your ears with vinegar. That's why I do hers. I do hers once a month with vinegar and water because she gets like yeast infections in her ears really easy.
Yeah.
Well, eat it. I gave it to you. I gave her a Pringle. She likes Pringles.
I like Pringles
Doesn't.
too. The math guy got barbecue flavored Pringles
Aphrodite
last night.
said peroxide causes eargasms. Oh my god, I love it. I used to like it better when I didn't have the migraines I have, because I have these migraines that make me like dizzy. Vestibular migraines, that's what they're called. And now like it causes a panic response when I get a little lightheaded, and it can do that. But like if it hurts, then I don't really notice that.
Gosh.
So. Yeah, so. And Travis has like a bilateral ear infection right now, so I'm not surprised. We probably, because that's why he was going to the doctor, and that's why he got tested for COVID. That's kind of how that went. But I don't want to go through a week of waiting around and testing and shit before they'll see us. And I think what happened is we both got the same head cold, and it turned into ear infections for both of us.
Yeah.
And I get ear infections really easily. So
Is your doctor not doing the
here's the problem. I'm not going back to my doctor. So that's the other issue, is I can't just call my doctor because I have an issue with my doctor. So I'm not going back to her.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say we're doing the video appointments.
Yeah,
Which-
no, she's the one who fucked up my meds and then basically blamed me for me having problems after she fucked up my meds. So
Oh, what an asshole.
I'm not going back to her for anything. And I'm not going to a walk-in right now in my life.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that. So that's where that's at. I'm going to do everything in my power to not have to go to a walk-in.
Yeah.
So we should do another sprinty sprint. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah. Sit here and eat her Pringles.
I want Pringles. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and that is our alarm. How did everyone do?
I ended up researching.
Well, I mean, it has to happen.
It does. It does. It does. I was really hoping this was going to be an easy one, though.
I edited some stuff. You know how when you get your edits back and on Word at least, and like everything's that light blue.
Mhm.
Like sometimes I just don't see it very well.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking for it. So annoying.
You can change, like, other people's edits.
Mm-hmm.
You can change the color that they. Hang on. Because I've done this before. Aha. Is it under options?
I struggle with that same light blue highlighting during edits. Drives me bonkers.
And then there's like other places where I see there's an edit and I'm like, what was it? Because I don't see anything. What is it?
Wendy reached chapter 4. Story Detective got the video almost edited. Sarah got 352 words to the end of that scene. Got to think about my next one. I finished a section and started on another one, so I'm happy with that progress because that first section was real long.
I think I got like 3 or 4 more paragraphs organized and worded a little better, which is always exciting.
Always.
Awesome sauce. Tyler didn't get any words in. He's in the process of swapping stuff to his new laptop. Brianna Remus's chapter is never ending. That's how my last one was. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. I appreciate everyone who shows up. It is lovely and wonderful. All right.
So, Tamara, I think if you go into the tracking or the review ribbon,
Mm-hmm.
and you go under open the tracking window, like the tracking file pop out window,
Mm-hmm.
and it says track changes options, and then click on advanced options. I think this is where you can choose.
Advanced options. Ooh. A whole new world. I've
think
never
you can-
looked at this before.
It's really nice, especially if you have multiple editors or multiple notes. Like if you put notes in and someone else puts notes in, you can color code them. Or if you're working with more than one person, you can color code them that way.
That's so neat. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I knew there was a way to do it. We used to use that when I worked at the nonprofit, because I had 3 people who would weigh in on stuff, and I needed to know if one person said this and one person said this. I got to say, well, okay, I got to take it back and say, okay, you said this and you said this. How do I do that? So it was just, color coding is beautiful.
This is handy.
You could maybe reach out to the person who does that baby blue highlighting and
Have a good night, Story Detective. I appreciate it.
tell them to use a darker color next time.
Yeah, they don't care about me.
First of all, Eva got another page done. That's the only update we've got extra. But Eva said that my background reminds her of Alice in Wonderland. It's actually David Lynch. It's Twin Peaks. So
Yeah.
it's a similar feel. I think. Just a lot more grown.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. Except the first time you used it, you kept looking off to the side, so I was expecting like some kind of
No, I
jump
don't
scare.
have. This is not a video. It's just a picture.
I was like, what's coming? What is it?
No, it's just a picture.
Because that's like, isn't that where they go to get like the messages or whatever, like the secret hidden messages and stuff?
Sort of, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
really understand like the whole.
Yeah, you'd kind of have to do the whole thing to get any of it.
Yeah. Like I've only seen the one movie. I haven't actually
Oh,
seen
yeah,
the
that's
series,
right.
So, yeah.
It blows my mind that you saw Fire Walk with Me and that's it. That doesn't.
Yeah. Well, because it's kind of scared me. I was young
Yeah.
when I saw it, so.
Yeah, you're supposed to see Fire Walk with Me after the first 2 seasons. So
Right.
that's
Yeah, it'd probably make a lot more sense.
Would it make a lot
makes some more sense. I'm not going to use the word a lot because, well, the words a lot because
Right.
Uh,
Right.
he's a mean man emotionally. All right, so we should throw down for another sprint. So, yeah, let's do this shit. In 3, 2, 1, do your things. I shut it off. I was typing. That was time, though. So yeah, how did everybody do? I got distracted.
Sometimes you just get so immersed in what you're doing, you just forget
I
what's
was-
going on.
I was typing to Mary Wimbley in the chat, and I hit the space bar and the space as it came up, and it hit OK. So the noise didn't, like, it finished, it just didn't make any noise. I just happened to hit it. I've done that one other time, so I knew it did that sometimes.
Yeah. I moved a big chunk, and now I have to separate it. So.
I just found a plot hole last sprint, and so kind of irritated right now. It's not a huge one, but it's there.
Yeah.
And now you got to resolve it.
And I know how to resolve it, but I have to go find the places I have to put the resolution.
Yeah. I understand that.
Which essentially means I have to reread the book when I'm done.
Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. And I read slow, for those of you who don't know.
I got 166,
Awesome.
and I am still on the first page.
Well, Mary got stuck on that Skype call she mentioned earlier, and so she might stay up and do some work afterwards, or she might work tomorrow. So good luck to you. Sarah did dishes and brainstormed her next scene. I don't know how everybody else did.
I am just moving along in these edits. There's a section that I need to rewrite, so that sucks.
Yay!
Meh.
I always think that, those are the best kinds of things that have to be done when you have to
It's-
rewrite an entire section.
It's the most rewarding a lot of times, but the doing it sucks all the balls.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I basically rewrote like the entire first chapter of this book, and it really sucked. I think it took me like 2 weeks to finally get it the way that I wanted it to. But then once it was done and I reread through it, I was like, wow, this is like filet mignon now, when it used to just be hamburger. So in my mind, I don't
I love it.
Sorry, my friend had a PayPal question because her daughter, who just turned 18 a couple months ago, is trying to start art stuff online. So she's asking me questions about how PayPal works. So yeah. Sorry about that. Destiny's making food and notes. Jeannie's doing dishes still. Haley's pretending to get her life together. I know that
Aren't we
feeling.
all?
I know.
Word. So I do think we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Honestly, sitting in the same chair all day long is making my butt hurt. So I need to get into a different chair. So we're going to run through our outros, and then we will see you guys all next week. All right. CJ.
Hello, I'm CJ Blair. I am still a writer of things, and you can catch my free YA fantasy serial down below, the South Carolina Chronicles. I think there's 25 episodes up, and I've got a couple more that are about ready. And I think also my Twitter is down there, so you can follow me. I will follow you back, and I'm an excellent retweeter, so that's a fun thing.
All right.
I appreciate all your retweeting.
Yeah, you are a
I'm so
retweeter.
glad.
Dana.
Hi, my name is Dana Gullin, and you can find me and all of my good stuff over at danagullinwrites.com, or the link in the description, which I don't know where it goes, maybe to my YouTube channel where you'll find more
You've got
stuff.
two down there. You've got the danagullinwrites.com and your YouTube.
Awesome.
All right. And Tamara.
My name's Tamara Woods, and you can find me over on my channel and at most places at Pen Paper Pad. And, you just can subscribe to my newsletter, because with the newest newsletter, I'll be sending out this story that I'm editing right now. So if you're interested in reading it, sign on up.
Okay. And I am Sarah Sharnover, and this is my channel, and all of my links are down below. And yeah, I think that kind of does it. So we'll see you guys all next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Bye.
Bye, y'all.